What if the sun was blocked for an entire day? No sunlight, no warmth, just darkness. Want to know what happens? Let's find out. Imagine a colossal space event blocking the sun, maybe an enormous asteroid or a giant cosmic cloud. Suddenly, Earth is plunged into darkness for 24 hours. The initial impact would be immediate and startling. People would wake up to an eerie, pitch-black morning. The absence of the sun would be disorienting, and the world would be thrown into a state of confusion. Without the sun, Earth would start cooling rapidly, temperatures would drop, and our weather would become chaotic. The absence of solar heating would disrupt atmospheric circulation. Winds would shift as temperature gradients change, potentially causing erratic and extreme wind patterns. This cooling could be dramatic, potentially leading to freezing conditions even in tropical areas. Plants would struggle without sunlight, and animals would be confused. Photosynthesis would halt, causing a disruption in the food chain. Many plants may close their stomata, tiny openings on the leaves, to conserve water in response to the lack of light, which would also reduce gas exchange, leading to lesser oxygen release. Plants would exhaust their stored energy reserves, leading to cellular damage and eventual death if photosynthesis cannot resume. Animals, especially birds who are active during the day, would be thrown off their natural rhythms. Animals that rely on daylight for hunting, foraging, or other activities would be disoriented and may become inactive. Animals, especially those in colder regions, would struggle to maintain their body temperature. While cold-blooded animals like reptiles and amphibians, which rely on external heat sources, would be particularly vulnerable. Imagine the panic and confusion. People trying to navigate in total darkness, relying only on artificial light. How would our daily lives change? The absence of natural light would force humans to rely heavily on artificial lighting, leading to increased energy consumption. The psychological impact would be profound, with people experiencing heightened anxiety and stress. Humans are naturally inclined to light, and the absence of it would lead to increased cases of depression and other mental health issues. Communities would need to come together to support each other, and mental health services would become a priority. From space, Earth would look like a dark, eerie marble. The only lights would be from our cities, glowing faintly in the blackness. We can see fragility of our planet and the importance of the sun in this image of Earth. What if this happened again, or lasted longer? How would we adapt to a world where the sun disappears? If the darkness persisted, the long-term effects would be catastrophic. Food shortages would become a reality as crops fail, and the global economy would suffer. Humans would need to find innovative ways to generate energy and grow food without sunlight. In such a scenario, technology would play a crucial role. We would need to develop advanced batteries that can store energy for longer periods. Renewable energy sources like wind and geothermal would become even more critical. Innovations in artificial lighting and indoor farming would be essential to sustain life. Throughout history, there have been instances of temporary darkness caused by volcanic eruptions or other natural events. These events have had significant impacts on societies, leading to food shortages and economic downturns. By studying these historical events, we can gain insights into how to better prepare for such scenarios in the future. The universe is full of unknowns, and while the idea of the sun disappearing is terrifying, it also reminds us of the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. Global cooperation and sustainable living are the only ways to ensure a brighter future for all of humanity. Want to explore more cosmic mysteries? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating mysteries on space.